Hello and welcome to another episode of Galacticraft with me, Firefox. This is episode 17 of season 2. So it's going quite quick actually. I'm actually quite impressed on how many episodes we've got done so far. So on the last episode we basically brought up the sheep into there and stuff, and after the episode I spent some time not actually going to go over there just yet. I'll go over there in a minute. It's really loud over there now. I cornered off some of the slabs where the babies get out. I actually blocked it all up so we could actually build up a bigger section of sheeps and stuff. So we made an extra few sheep and then they started glitching, so I stopped. So now we're actually collecting babies. We've got a few babies there. You can see in my inventory I've been doing it for quite a long time. I did loads yesterday and I did a bit today as well. So we're going to go over, and I'm sorry about the noise if it's really loud, guys. We'll see. So now, actually that's even loud for me. I'm real sorry. I'm actually going to turn the sound off so you guys don't hear it because it's so deafening. So basically, now you go up here, and here's our cows and our sheep, and we give them the wheat. I've actually just put in some more wheat over there. We've got to wait for that to actually grow up now. Then once that's done, you flick this lever and then the babies come out and come to this point. And once all of them are out and they're over here, we then shut that and hopefully we get them all. They should move into the right position. And now for the second section. The next section is this bit right here, where is basically where they all end up. If I can just go inside, I don't know if I've got any more wheat now. I think I've used every bit that I had. There's none in there. Oh, there you go. I've got 5 more. So what I'm going to do is then you go over here and you stand in this corner and they pour straight into there, which then they all grow up inside this section here. I've put some dirt down there because somehow I'm thinking we're going to have to try and get silk touch. I know I need silk touch for the other thing, but we're going to have to try and get 2 silk touches because we're going to have to try and silk touch a grass block, and then when this is empty we're going to have to fill this up with grass so these guys can eat, because I don't think these grow up if they don't have grass. I'm not too sure. So these guys will grow up down here. So like I said, the process is now in 2 sections. So you come up here and you feed these up. Once these have been fed, once these have been fed, you come down here, flick the lever, and then eventually the babies make their way around into this section right here. That was 2 orbs, so that must mean there's 2 babies. The other one's probably glitched. Then you shut that down so it gets locked into place, and then you go outside with some wheat and you just stand here, and it will then follow you into this section where it finally will grow up, and then we'll kill everything that's down there. This way we'll be getting double things. We'll be getting XP as well, which is really good, and we'll be sorting out the rest of it later on, but now we're just waiting on this to actually grow up, because we need the wheat now, because that's the one thing we've completely run out of. But lucky enough we did get the wool, so I'm super happy about that, which means now if I go into go into this one, and I can turn up the sound now. There we go, we've got sound back. We can go into the next stage of it, which the next stage was building that thing, and we actually needed wool to make the wires and stuff. So we're going to be doing that this episode. I've got a lot of stuff to process. I've actually gained a lot of stuff. I'm really happy about this. Let's just throw some junk into here. Okay. So what we're going to do is just take out some of this stuff, because we need some space. And we'll just throw the rest of that into there. No, we won't. The rest of it will have to go into this one. We will be making a storeroom at some point, because we're going to be needing it. But we've got more than enough metals now to be getting on with the rest of the Let's Play, which I'm super happy about now, because that means now we've got this wool, especially we can actually now get into building the rocket, because we need them things. I'll just throw them into here. I'll sort out the chest later on. Let's just throw this garbage in there. Okay. So we're after aluminium, which is this stuff right here. Let's just see if we've got any more of it. I don't think we did. We'll have to tell this machine to move it. I think it's actually finally now not working in that spot. It keeps on stopping and starting all the time. Actually, we've got quite a bit of aluminium in here. Let's actually the element. That's because the aluminium ore is actually going to be next. Right. Okay. So that's happy. I was actually getting worried then that we had everything apart from aluminium ore. We won't process it, why? Okay, it's not processing the aluminium ore. Is that a Galacticraft thing? That's why it's not doing it. Let's go into the crusher. Oh, okay. So it's not gonna process it in that way for us. That's a bit of a pain. Right, so aluminium. So what we'll do is we'll grab some iron. We'll grab some wood. Make a chest. Make a hopper. And then we'll fill this up with the aluminium stuff. Grab my wrench before it starts depositing stuff into there. That's the last thing we need. Alright, there you go. That can be processing out. That will backlog for now until this aluminium stuff that we actually need is being processed, and then we'll move on to the next stage. So like I said before, the item we're going to be needing is there we go. We're going to be needing this right here, which is one of these circuit fabricators which we did make, but we couldn't power it for some reason. It wasn't actually working for us, so we're going to need to make some more of these wires, and then we're going to go into the next bit of this, which is the windmills. Why are you not dropping? There we go. That was interesting. Right. So what we're going to do is just go over to here. And I want my windmills to be one there, one there, and one here. And then these are going to be joined up with the wire stuff. So if we go inside and do that, there we go, and hopefully this is now still not working. Okay, I think what we need to do then is, I just want to make sure we're doing this right. So we're going to go into a different one, which is this mod here. I'm going to make a power unit for it, just a basic one will do for now. Energy tablets, we've made them before. Casing, lapis, and the redstone. Lapis should be here. Got some redstone. I need steel, and we need gold. Yeah. We need those. Let's have a look again. Actually, if we get what we need, there we go. And then get some osmium. Osmium in the middle, and then the steel on the outer edge. And then we need more redstone. It's not going to click shift, idiot. That, and then the redstone. Now I can upgrade this. All you need to do is just put that in there with some more of the stuff, and then you upgrade it to the advanced one. Then it's the same with that one. You put that in, 2 diamonds, some more, and then the basic thing, and then you can get an ultimate one as well, which is the obsidian ingots with the advanced cores, and that one holds a ton of power. But for now, for what I'm going to do with this, this will do. So what we're going to do is break that. I need a pick. Do that. Now, if we did I just make the casing, or no, I made the right one. Okay. for some weird reason it's not collecting the power. These have got power. I just don't understand why this isn't working, because they've definitely got power. Let's just actually get the items that to make it. It's an advanced wafer, isn't it? Which was diamond. A diamond, the raw silicon, redstone, and a redstone repeater. Okay, so let's see. Diamond, redstone, repeater. Oh, silicon. I only need one of these just to make this table. It'll be handy if I could get it. Redstone and a diamond. Work, you fool. Why is it not working now? Okay. Oh. Redstone repeater. That one. That one. That one. Oh, it's still not working. Okie dokie then. What we'll do is we'll take all this out. Let's see if I can. Oh, it won't connect from that way, would it? What power source is in Galacticraft then? There's nothing really, is there? There's no power, actual power units. Basic solar panel, advanced solar panel. Okay. So, you see, it still needs an advanced wafer. So, it should be working through that way. Unless there's not enough power coming from it. Which our only bet would be, okay, we're going to need him anyway, but I mean, he's moving to a different sort of power. Biogas, no. I guess I could make a few more wind turbines. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump this stuff off, stop the recording for a second. I'm just going to run off to the nether. I want to test something. What I want is the tesseract that's in the nether. I want to see if these wires connect to it, because we've actually got a... Where's the thing gone? I'm losing my marbles today. Because it's in my inventory. Get some more wood in a minute. I actually can use the one that's in there. I think I've got some more wood now. Just put... Take you. No, I want you. Just throw those into there. I'm just going to go into the nether and grab the tesseract. I actually don't even need to grab the tesseract. I could just take a wire with me and test it. Because if the that tesseract accepts this wire, then we might be able just to make another tesseract and fill it up. Because it won't connect with the other wires, which is a bit bizarre. So back in a minute. Okay, and we are come back now. Basically, it didn't connect in the nether, but just messing around just now, and I've worked something out. And that is this. Sorry if that's really loud, guys. Basically, I've put power in it now. All I did was I grabbed the cell we made a minute ago, and I stuck it inside here, which it drained all the power into the basic energy cube. And then I took that basic energy cube and stuck it into here, and then the power went in. So I think that is the way you're meant to do it. Even though it does look like you've got a finger, you've got a power section for it. But it just seems like you're not allowed to pump power into it, maybe? I'm not too sure. Well, anyway, this one works, so I'm going to put it over here. This is going to make our basic wafer when I grab all the items. So we need to put that there, redstone there, those there, and a diamond there, and it's going to start running now. This will make it for us, which is pretty cool, because this means we can get on to making the table itself. So once we have made the table, we will be making, well, the place where I want it. So that's one advanced wafer right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to find out the rest of this recipe, because I would like to make this today. Let's see, go to there. So if we remember, it's the sterification, which is in an ingot thing. So or right, okay, so it's just steel, or you can use iron with coal. Well, I don't want to do that. Compressor. Right, so it's an ingot compressor. Ingot. I guess you have to do. Well, do you have to put the EL in? Oh. Let's see. Fuel loaders, dedication. Wonder what mod it's in. Just write compressor then. COMPE. Compressor, electric compressor, advanced wafer, and just a basic wafer. So copper and an anvil. Alright, okay, that's easy to make. Basic wafer is same machine. Okie dokie. So we're going to need some more of that silicon stuff. Alright, so we're going to need some more of this silicon stuff anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go with the electric one. I'm going to have to make it anyway, so why not? So we do... Right, okay, so we will have to make the normal one first. Okay, which is a redstone torch. Redstone torch instead of the... So redstone torch and a diamond, which I really don't agree with the diamond, but whatever. So let's do, and then we'll get the rest of the items, which is the that stuff You get 3 of it. That's actually not bad done. Just make ourselves an anvil. That's the anvil made, the compressed thing made, which I'll put here. I'll also grab some of this, put that in the bottom with, right, we need steel, don't we? Let's click on, God, steel, 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 steel. Steel, steel, steel blend, steel ingots. Oh, that's not too bad. Right, grab you. Oh, need you. Thank you. We need to go into this one. So we'll put that there with those. That can make us some steel. Please say I've got some more fuel left. Oh God, I'm gonna have to go tree cutting up again. Right, so we can use junk that we've got though, so it's not too bad, I guess. Oh, there you go. We can use saplings. And use some saplings for it. And then the steel goes across there. With that on there. And that'll compress those down for us. It's not going to make any more for us. Bugger. Right, we need some more charcoal. I've got some more here. Oh no, it's got to be charcoal, isn't it? Shoot. Right. So we're gonna have to go out and get some. It's not the most difficult job in the world, but you know, still don't like doing it. Actually, no, go and have a sleep. So I'm gonna have a sleep, and then I'm gonna run out and go get some trees and process those. And I really am targeting to try and get this machine done today, so you know we catching up on the episodes. So back in a minute. Okay, and we're back. My axe just broke while I was in the middle of chopping a tree down. So I'm going to go back over and just chop these trees down over here. We just slice through these trees. We've got like a lot of forest near us, so it's not like we're lacking on trees. There was trees all over this bit here, so I have chopped down like quite a few of them. Just take this one. There we go. The rest of this can just despawn. So what I was thinking for my my Twitch, which I'll be doing in a couple of days. We're going to wait until the weekend to do it because some people can stay up a little bit longer during the weekend. Also, you know, you don't have a school or college or even works. You know, some people don't work on the weekends, so I'm going to do it during the weekend. So episode 20 will probably be out before then, but the Twitch will be at the weekend. I'm actually going to start doing, I've decided to do them at the weekend, so you guys, you know, who want to watch me, but probably couldn't because I would do it during the week. You know, you just got to get up early or whatever. So to be completely fair, I'm going to do it on a Saturday. So it will be on a Saturday. It'll probably be this Saturday coming up. So you're looking at in a few days. It'll be this Saturday. But unfortunately, the time, that is the only one thing that I can't really do. I could do it at tea time, but I have a family that live with me. I have two sons, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and anybody who's got a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old know how loud they can get. So I really don't want to do a live, do a Twitch, and then you guys can't physically hear me speak, because my children are being themselves and actually being, you know, playing and stuff, so it'll get really, really loud because my computer is situated in my living room with the family, so I can speak to them still while I play computer games. So my kids go to bed. I can record in front of my wife. She wouldn't mind me recording. She just watches TV, so there would be a bit of TV noise. So the earliest I could do it would be about 9 o'clock. About 9 o'clock, or I can just wait until my wife goes to bed, which means that we'll be doing quite a late one, which would be around about 11. About 12 o'clock at night for UK time. But what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to work out, and if you are interested in watching me on Twitch doing a live stream, then please comment down below on, you know, what you think the best time would do, so it's fair for everybody. I mean, I don't mind, you know, twitching and then recording it. And then put it up on YouTube as well. I can easily do that. So I'm going to stop there with the chopping of the trees. In my live Twitch this time, last time we went mining, I want to break up a few of the aspects of my Twitches and stuff, so I don't want to just go mining again, because you guys will get bored. You're like, oh, he's twitching, he's mining again. So what I'm going to do instead is, this time we're going to be chopping the forest down. I'm going to be trying to chop this entire forest. I'm going to try and chop it as much as I can. I really don't want the resources, but the resources will come in handy anyway, but mainly because there's mobs that are spawning underneath the trees, so it'll be a way to basically stop them from doing that. So we'll be doing that, so we'll be making a lot of axes, and just basically chopping as many of the trees down as possible during the hour. Last time I did it for an hour and something minutes. I actually enjoyed myself. It was my very, very first one. I did enjoy myself. It was quite fun. So what we're going to do is put those in there. I'll use those. We just basically want to turn all this into charcoal again. I've done this so many times during this episode. I mean, all the torches that are underground. And you'll see on episode 20 when I release my the world download, you can go down the mine and you can walk for miles and miles and miles, and there's torches everywhere. Most of them were placed by me being in a bat morph, so I could get away from nasty creatures, which is pretty cool, because Bats are the same as baby animals. They're only 1 block high, so that was pretty cool. That you can just stick yourself up in the roof. And there you go, that's making some more for us. Oh, sugar, I ran out. Right here, use them fences. I need charcoal more than fences at this moment in time. Right. So I'm just going to go and check on the animals. And I'm going to turn the volume down so you guys don't get deafened. Oh wow, they're all ready for slaughtering. Sharpness 1 is on that one, okay. Hello animals. Time to die. This is going to give me some wool and it's going to give me some food as well, which is cool. So we'll do this. And then we'll come on. And then that one. There we go. We got 18 pieces of wool that time. Let's just go kill the one in here. Make sure. Oh god, one of the babies got stuck. And it grew up. Okay, so that's done. And that's all perfect, right? So basically that's what we're going to be doing. We're going. I need, like I said, I need this to hurry up, and then I can go feed them again and get all those babies back in here. And then once they grow up, I just kill them. It looks like I'm getting quite a bit in way of resources as well off it, which is pretty cool. So we'll just keep on doing that, and then once that pen's full, we'll kill them, and we'll be back, you know, getting a lot of wool. Once we get to the point where we don't need wool anymore because either we have too much of the stuff, I will be then getting rid of the animals. I'll be keeping 1 or 2 sheep because that is really, really noisy. Right, so we're just waiting on this at the moment. And I know this video is going to go on for like a lifetime. I'm sorry guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump into my record file. And yeah, it has. It's gone on for like a lifetime. Right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to say goodbyes here. Because it's about time we did. It's probably going on for like well too long. Basically we're waiting on the coal, so next time charcoal, sorry. So next time, once this is done, we can build the Galacticraft item to build the spacecrafts. We will be preparing the area over here for where the rocket is going to be. I want it to look nice. So we'll be preparing the area over here for the rocket to go to space. Also, I'll be building out a little bit more so we can have some of the machines and stuff over here. Because, like I said, I wanted this originally to be the powerhouse where all the power was kept, but it looks like we've been living in it for quite a while now. I also will be working on trying to get a storeroom up, because it seems like we're running out of space as well. So we've got quite a lot to do just off this episode, really. Everything's kind of moving a little bit faster now. I've kind of got a game plan of what we're going to be doing. I hope you're enjoying the episode, and I'm sorry if you get bored of these super long episodes, but sometimes they happen. And that's basically it. So not to waste any more of your time, and hope you did enjoy the episode. Please put all your comments down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps out the channel, because it really does help out the channel, because then that way I can see more people joining, which means it's kind of giving me the message that I'm going in the right way. So as usual, thank you very much for watching. See you next time when we'll be doing some more Galacticraft stuff, and that's kind of really it. So bye guys.